What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony, and this is Death Road to Canada. We are continuing our game here. We're on day 7, actually. Doing really well. Surprisingly, on Deadlier Road mode. I think I remember to put it on Deadlier Road mode. Yeah, wow. Okay, 9 driving days until Canada. It's only going to get harder and harder, and we don't have anyone great at combat. It'd be great to pick up one of our familiar face characters, who, if you don't recall, I switched all of them to Berserkers. Lysandra Wines? Oh, man. So that just reminded me. I'll tell you in a second. From a distance, the group sees some skeletons and loot in the middle of a debris-blocked street. They walk over to get a closer look. This gets the attention of a horde of zombies that rushes out from all sides. Siege alert, there's no escape. Try to survive. Another siege that's 2 right in a row, which is a pain in the butt. Nobody's allowed to rest. I don't know why we're controlling Annette. We should be controlling Bart. Okay, we don't have very much. I mean, why did this all get switched back? Did it not save the siege from the last episode? It's very strange. It looks like we still have all the. Oh, come on. I just did this siege. I just did this siege. It's a different one, I guess. It's marginally different. There's more guns here. That's nice. We don't have our hatchet that we just picked up. This is really bad for us. There's a lot more zombies here, it looks like. They're spawning very rapidly. So we just kind of got a doozy right from the get-go. Anyway, so Lysandra whining reminded me of something funny that happened the other day in my life. I got my dog a new toy, and when I handed it to him, I squeaked it, so he knew that it squeaked. And then he was playing with it for like 5 minutes and hadn't squeaked it yet, and I think he just couldn't figure out where he needed to bite it to squeak it, and he just started whining, like making the saddest sounds, because he just couldn't figure out how to make it squeak. So I had to go over and, hey, look, the siege is over. We definitely want to leave, but there's guns over there that I kind of want to grab. So I think we can do this safely. We stick right here. I want to look inside. Okay. Stick right here and then move up this way, sticking around the edge of the screen for safety. The sledgehammer is useless to us in our current state, but we can pick up a cowboy rifle, and that'll be nice for us. Hey, nice. We got both of them. Yes, let's hit the road. Thank you, Annette. Yeah, so I had to show him how to squeak it, and I squeaked it. The squeaker was right near the butt of the, it's a little stuffed rabbit. Okay. And then he started chewing it again, right where I had been squeezing, and he squeaked it, and then he was very happy the rest of the night. Glimmer of hope on the death road. The group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. You can do morale in 1 health field, but that affects 2 of our 3 characters and doesn't give us any permanent boosts. I do want to do morale. Don't like having anyone at negative morale, and I like having everybody at very positive morale, so we're going to do this. We can do a net +1 to all skills, but since she's a dog and can't really gain several skills, that's not very useful. And one of them is strength. Morale and random skill. Every day is a great teacher as long as you don't get eaten. We got morale up for everybody. We got mechanical, medical, and fitness. I'm very fine with that. Let's keep it going. Yeah, so my dog likes to squeak his toys, and he was so upset. It was adorable. The group finds a large campsite that is occupied by a few carloads of other survivors. Camping with strangers is risky, but there's nowhere else to go. None are heading to Canada. Bart doesn't trust them. We can rob them and run, which sounds like an awesome idea, but we might get hurt. We wouldn't get sleep in the... Okay, so we could camp with them and risk losing a bunch of stuff, which I think happens a lot more in Deadlier Road mode. I can't guarantee that. I can't verify that in any way, but I think that does happen a lot more in Deadlier Road mode than normal mode. Bart doesn't trust them, which means Bart doesn't get any sleep, but we're safe. Lysandra robs them and runs. We might get hurt, but we'll get a lot of loot, presumably, or we can drive off with no sleep. I mean, this is a stupid option right now, because this is the negative of this plus way more negative. This is the negative of this without the positive. Let's do this, it's fun. Lysandra has an easy time robbing the peaceful camp, and the group quickly steals food and then speeds off. They drive through the night and are tired the next day. We got 10 food. Loyalty is revealed as terrible. Composure is revealed as really bad. Annette has really high loyalty, so her morale decreases. Bart's loyalty is terrible, so his morale increases, and we got a decent meal of 6 food. All we got out of that was essentially 4 food, but it's not terrible. We ran out of gas. Didn't know how close we were to that. I'll admit it. Good forever. Nice. Okay, the group spots a bakery van that is broken down on the side of the road. The van is irreparable. The bread is moldy and inedible, but there are some sugary cakes that are still good. That's 2/3 of a night's worth of food. We're doing pretty okay in the food department. Not as well as I would have liked, but just camping is an okay encounter. Bart rolls up his sleeves and starts tending to the wounds. We lose 2 medical supplies, and our medical increases, which means we will have better luck with all of our future medical supplies. We're out now, but only 1 person is damaged anymore. We got a rough road to safety. The group is hiking down a gravel road when they see a group of wrecked cars ahead. Chances are there's gasoline in some cars, and one may still work. We got a zombie forecasted very thick, irritated near nightfall. We're going to investigate these cars, and Bart is going to go ahead and do some resting. Meaning Annette is going to go at it alone. Doesn't need a rifle. Don't think she can shoot it to begin with. Even if she can, don't care. Let's do it. Okay. We want to grab that gasoline. This would be way harder with multiple people, any AIs whatsoever. Oh, I got stuck on the car. Okay, we can loot it. Oh, that was unexpected. Thought we were going to be getting gas out of it. I never expected to not be gas. There is gas in this car. For a second I thought it was blank, but then it did blink right as I was moving off the screen, so nice. That's a decent amount of gas. Maybe we'll even be able to pick up a hybrid car at the end of this, or a food truck. You know, similar. At least we're over 100 gas. There might be a little bit in the truck as well. No, stay here. Sorry. Sorry, game. Didn't mean to do that to you. Let's hop right in this vehicle. Man, get going. All right, how much gas did we get? Just the 116? Yeah, just the 116, and that's totally fine with me. It's still plenty. Bart tries to help, but lacks enough medical supplies. Only Lysandra's hurt. It's not too bad. Town of traps. The group finds a street in a town that has traps all over it, pits with blankets put over the top, snares everywhere, spikes on barrels, a door with an obvious guillotine over it. And these are just the visible ones. Send a scout to explore for loot. No, we don't have any good mechanics. And I think that's kind of like a prerequisite for doing this. Or at the very least, we don't know if anybody's a good mechanic. So we're going to drive away. Stay safe. Not worth it. Not worth the, like, very high chance of death there. 3 graves. Ooh. Never seen this before. The group passes through a graveyard. Nearly every grave has been dug up. Most from the inside out. There are 3 graves in a row. Undisturbed with the names, I'm guessing like Ingrid, Nicholas, and Luis. Luis is the only thing that would fit there. Dig up Nicholas. I don't know what's going to happen. The group digs and finds nothing of interest at all. What a waste of time. While everyone else was digging, Annette found a gas can under some leaves next to a pile of skulls. Pile of skulls. I think this is really funny that the cat and the person were digging while the dog was off doing something else, because the dog was just like, nah, I don't want to dig. That's funny. 68 gas, morale goes up. Lysandra's morale didn't go up, which is unfortunate, but fine. Familiar faces. Hey, it's DogAndPony. It's nice to see a familiar face. He is staring at a map with an expression of total confusion. He's a berserk big bruiser. We're going to recruit him to the team. This is new. The first time we've gotten a familiar face in this run. And now you can see for yourself that, yes, I did in fact switch every familiar face to a berserker. While driving, some have martial arts, some have big bruiser. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. This is why I said, ooh, it's a UFO landing site. While driving through the woods, the group sees a UFO amidst the trees. Whoa, watch out, there's something moving near it. Siege alert, there's no escape. Undead flood. That sounds awful. It's 2 hours long, it's near sunset. We're gonna investigate the UFO. People are allowed to rest here. Do we let them? No, I think we're gonna have everybody around for maximum damage. Dog and Pony's gonna be our leader because I'm him and he's a berserker. What do we want to equip? I want to give him the sturdy machete. Bart can have a frying pan and the 2 guns. I'm okay with using all of our ammo here if we have to, which means I do want to double check and make sure we are on either and fighting. Okay, let's do it. We want to keep the alien and the FBI guy alive as much as possible, as long as possible. Everything is green. Is that normal? Is that always like that in the UFO site? I don't think so. Is Dog and Pony's dexterity like unusually low? I don't recall ever having this green filter applied to our thing here. Very odd. There are no aliens here. There's no such thing as aliens. Also, zombies do not exist. Okay. If you say so, might as well lay down our weapons and just sit back and relax. If there's actually no zombies. The FBI agent and the alien help out so much in this siege. This would be so impossible without it. We do want to keep the alien alive so we can take the car at the end. Or, okay, yeah. Aliens exist for real. You knew it. The alien is a little busy at the moment. Try talking later, but if it survives the siege. Okay, yeah, we're going to talk to her later. We really need it to survive the siege so that we can get the car. Without that, we will not be able to. I hope he sticks near us. That's our best chance of survival if we're all bunched together, shooting and swiping at every zombie from all sides, and hopefully keeping them isolated to a single side. We got hit. It's okay because we're a big bruiser, but very bad because we don't have medical supplies to use to heal them up. I wish that hadn't happened, but it happens sometimes. Like, some of it's green and some of it's not. It's very odd. I don't know what's happening. It's never been like that before. I've never had this encounter where everything is green. Is this almost over? Is it going to end at 7? I really hope it does, because I do not like our odds of surviving much longer than we have already. I feel like Dog and Pony's dexterity is super low. The FBI agent is dead, so that actually might help us a little bit with all the zombies sticking to him instead of us. The siege is over. Let's talk to let's get out of this dangerous zone here so we can talk to this alien really quick. The alien pokes Dog and Pony with a glowing finger. His brain is filled with information about how to open slightly more complicated unlocked car doors. The alien takes this opportunity to run away. Okay. And now we're going to be able to get into that car, which we need to do as safely as possible. I'm not ready for this. Come on. Let's go around the side, around the bottom, and up. There's a piston. Neat. Can't use it, but we got our machete. We're going to try to hop into the car. The door slides open when Dog and Pony touches it. The alien car is impressive already. Annette's morale increases, so does Dog and Pony's morale. We're going to get in the car. Everybody please get in. Come on. Start it up. We're all in. We're out of here. Okay. 279 zombies destroyed is quite a bit. So this car, we cannot repair as far as I know. We might be able to with super duper high mechanical, but I don't think that's the case at all. And 2, we don't have super duper high mechanical. So the usefulness of this car is that it uses no gasoline. The group camps in a sturdy building. It seems to be an old repair shop with busted machinery laying around. This would be a great time to train with repairing things, but that would make a lot of noise. We're just going to go to sleep. I think it's useless to have repair at this point. Nobody here has good mechanical, and it's definitely not a good idea to be... Whoa! It's definitely not a good idea to be tired. The group encounters a library in a town that seems to have mostly burnt down. Dog and Pony finds a single book that avoided being really damaged by the fire. What was the book? Gigantic repair manual, self-help book on positivity, rhyming children's book, or this thing that we're going to choose because we've never seen it before, Book Rage. DogAndPony grabs the book and tears it in half while grunting a lot. Yeah, that's what I think about books. His morale goes up to max. Everybody else's morale goes down. They only go down 1, and his went up 2, so we lost 3 morale. We lost 3 net morale and gained, or no, we lost 3 morale, gained 2, for a total net morale of -1. Whatever. We learned something new. That's going to be a good option. I mean, obviously we should have learned something and said, hey, whoa, it's Colin. It's nice to see a familiar face. He's staring at a map with an expression of total confusion. He's a berserk martial artist. We are going to recruit him to the team, and we're going to kick Bart out. Bart's kind of useless. He doesn't have any very good skills except wits and composure, and those aren't, I mean, you know, they're helpful, but the harder part about, oh no, Bart's our paranoid guy. We need to keep Bart. Dang it. Oh, who do we kick out? Kicking out DogAndPony doesn't make sense because he has 1 health right now, but so does Colin. DogAndPony has a max of 2 health, so technically that's better. I don't know. Annette is a dog with good loyalty. We paid for Lysandra, but Lysandra... okay. Recruit Colin to the team. The group is full. Who would you like to replace to make room for Colin? This is such a tough decision. I'm going to go with Lysandra. I hope that was not a bad move, but honestly, I don't know if we'll ever find out either way. His strength and fitness aren't great, all things considered. Both can go above max, so not having either at max is really bad for us. We could do a mall rescue. City row with car, we don't want. Secure junkyard would probably also have a car, and we don't care. Mall rescue, we're good at combat. We're going to do a mall rescue for the reward, which is hopefully going to be medical supplies. Equip. Don't need that. Stack them. Colin can equip the frying pan. Actually, he's a martial artist, so he's better off without it. Bart can keep the frying pan. This is good. Let's do it. Do it to it. And yeah, we're gonna go back to our normal strategy for maybe like the first time in a long time of on this looting trip, we are going to kill every single zombie we see. Or at least a very significant majority of them, because we have, like, it's late enough that it's going to get dark regardless. So we want to kill the zombies while they're still not super riled. Otherwise, they're going to get super riled and still be in high quantity. Yeah, this is the safest route to take, and it's what we're going to do. I hope we get some medical supplies out of this. Other than that, we'll just get all the loot we can and kill as many zombies as we can. What do we got up here? Anything to pick up? No. There's a femur, but I don't care enough to go grab it. I don't think it's going to be any more effective than, like, bare hands for Colin, and everybody else has a weapon that's better than the femur already. What do we got over to here? I would love to train our strength a little bit and our fitness, get a sledgehammer. That was awesome when that happened last time with Pearl, until Pearl died. If Pearl hadn't died, that run would have been a snap. So easy, but he died in a non-combat encounter, and there was nothing we could do about it, except for not make the stupid choice we made of telling that ranting man to cool it, or say it, don't spray it, I think it was. Yeah, we'll stick around in this little area and kill all the zombies. I was just going to sneak out this bottom here, and we totally could, but again, killing the zombies is the way to go. It's the safest thing. I didn't quite see if there was any loot up here, so I'm going to check real quick. If we can leave these zombies be, they probably won't be able to make it out of that area because they will try to go straight down to where we are. We haven't found our rescue person yet. Ooh, a toilet. Could be good for us. Could be neutral for us. Could be, you know, not bad. Nothing bad comes out of toilets, except for, like, the really bad results of genies, which you can typically avoid anyway. And they're your choice, you know? Okay. Obviously, if we find a genie, we're going to improve somebody's health. One of our berserkers. Turn him to stone. I want to pick up this hockey stick. I think it's an extreme hockey stick, based on the coloring of it. Yeah. It's not actually... Oh, okay. Maybe it is good. I was thinking it wasn't very good. It's just... It's more lightweight than regular hockey sticks. That's obviously not a bad thing either way. I think it still does the same amount of damage as a regular hockey stick. We'll stick around in this little area to kind of have that entrance as a bottleneck for the zombies coming in to kill them more easily. Is there any more rooms off here? I think there's one, but I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, there we go. We gotta remember to throw things now that we are capable of doing so. There was a while where we just couldn't, so I forgot to after that, but now we should definitely try to remember to do it. Got a fishing pole, another melee weapon that honestly isn't too useful. We already know that it doesn't do anything except combat. Despite all like the several different fishing-based encounters in the game, it doesn't do anything. Colin should pick up a weapon. Or not. Okay, you know, he has the space for it, so we are going to give him weapons. He doesn't have to use them if he doesn't want to. Oh, I guess he did want to use that machete. Let's get through this, guys. Don't let Colin die. If Colin dies, I blame Bart. I don't know why. I just do. Bart has been a mixture of, like, helpful and completely unhelpful throughout this whole game. His paranoid trait has obviously made him useful in some regards, and his overall terribleness has made him not useful in some regards. Still haven't found our survivor here. Very close to taking damage there. These zombies are going to be very riled. And this is why we took out all of them at the beginning. Because can you imagine having to go back through that with these zombies so riled? I think that was our survivor in there. Yeah, here he is. This should make everything a lot easier as well. Ella says she really wants to get out of this place. We're going to let her follow us. Yeah, having 5 people killing all the zombies, better than 4. Not a lot of loot here. Unfortunately, we did get some weapons, which I like. I'm glad we did. We were very short on weapons for a long time. And now we're pretty set on them. This extreme hockey stick is doing a lot better than I thought it would. It might actually not be as good as the sturdy machete, but I'm going to keep using it because I'm enjoying it. There was another path off of the main room we were in that I'm going to give a quick look, see what we've got there. We are obviously not going to recruit Ella to the team. We're just going to take whatever reward she has to give us. And that'll hopefully be really nice for us. Maybe medical supplies, like a stash of 10 medical supplies would be our best option. Other than that, always food, maybe gas. Who knows? Until we see what the actual options are, it's not super worth it to speculate about them. This is just a bathroom, and it appears to be empty. Yep, no toilets that are closed. Time to leave. And we got out of here with no, nothing bad happening. Yes, let's go. 1 food, 1 gas, 4 bullets. Don't care about that loot at all. Ella catches up with the group at a safe spot. She offers a reward and thanks for saving her. Bart judges her character. She's got a great attitude, neutral composure, great wits, neutral loyalty. That's good stuff. Great wits. Oh, no, that was already told to us. What the heck? Dash of 75 bullets or group mechanic training between those two. Oh, we are running low on bullets. I'd rather train stats in pretty much any situation except the one where we're out of bullets and do have an Uzi. So 75 bullets is good for me. And gotta say that is all for now, but thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Both of those help the channel out a great deal. I will see you in the next episode.